Hey guys, what's up? In this video, we'll be finishing up Stories Untold. We'll be going through the last episode, episode 4. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. The last session.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Alright.
You're quite fond of the show, aren't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I like it so far, but...
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room. This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Alright.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready. This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient,
James
Mr.
Asian.
James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember. Your mind is like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it. In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
I know I could use a dial, but this is just easier.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
get what I'm supposed to be typing for this one, because there's 20F, empty whiskey, and out of control maybe?
This is 20F.
20F,
12. 86. 23. 04. Type in the numbers,
20F,
James.
dash,
Yes.
fatal, accident,
This is 20F.
empty whiskey, out of control.
04. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F. 12. 19.
Let me actually read the report here. Number of vehicles 2, date 2386, 2020 or 2205, so 1005, Pleasant Hill Forest Road. Accident type 20F, fatal. Number injured 1, number deceased blank. Driver 1 info, James Asian. Injured. Okay. Passenger blank. Passenger 1 blank. Don't know if they're deceased or injured. Charles Hennings, deceased. No passengers. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a head-on collision, or near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. I see. So his sister died. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. So, basically, I'm guessing, Charles was drunk, and James swerved to not get on, like, in a collision or whatever, but after he swerved, his sister died.
This is 20.
Probably because she got hit
12.
worst.
19. 86. 23. 04.
That fucking sucks.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
7,000 FM.
It's not like it, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
What do I have to hide? Panel fixture. Yeah. This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Driving home, don't have that fifth pint. He tense up, someone else is here. Let's go see what this is. What happens if I go back in here? So that's recording me. All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the fourth.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
Are there any other recordings in here that I can find? Maybe not.
He has quite an imagination, Mr. Asian. I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an A&E visit as a government conspiracy, some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff, and it's obviously pure fiction. But I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
Oof. God, man. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there's no detail here.
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
I just don't want to click into one of these exits and it like go to the next area. The only video they have, some horror compilation trash. Seats for visitors, not that you've ever had any. Conservation, reception, surgery, home care, chemo ward. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. There's nothing behind me. Someone breathes over your neck, standing over you. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Something familiar about this bed, what they did to you. Ugh.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Amp charge full to 10, 100 joules.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10. Come on. Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charge to 10. $200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear.
Clear.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
360. Charge full. Yep. Understood.
Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm trying. It takes a fucking second to get up there.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
X-ray, got it. X-ray.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
I forget what the thing was that I needed for that. Not the exact number. Oh wait, it's this thing.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
I'm doing it.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please. The drill. Please. Mr. Aitken, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Fuck, man. I can't imagine this shit. I can't imagine going through this. 2205. Whenever it happened. Fuck, man. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister, Jennifer, have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. The doorway is wide open, allowing guests to move freely throughout the house. Okay. Okay. If I'm in the living room, that means that go to the hallway. Push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Maybe later. Alright. Go utility. Just as you are about to head inside the utility room, Jen places a hand on your shoulder. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Okay. Go kitchen. Get a drink. Pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Yep. Yes. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Nah, go kitchen. Go hallway. You are about to go to the hall when you notice the utility room door is open. A first. Okay. I don't want to drink. Go utility. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys, ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Look, card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this, as a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you've taken the room around you. There must be hundreds, no, thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Drink. Look around. Go kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Go hallway. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Look, Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Go stairs. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Go to Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
That fucking sucks. You were standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Go stairs. You love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Sure, your keys are in the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs, having civilized conversation. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Go to Mom. Talk to Mom. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Okay. Apparently, I can't. Look at table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Look around. Coffee table, drink cabinet, one of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Look at coats. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go to hallway. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Drive. Go to car. Look around. Go to Jen. Go to door. Go to front door. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to yard. She sighs and comically taps her feet. Apart from the little light escaping from the party indoors, and the yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around the darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. The trusty old generator is here working away. The sky is majestic. Jennifer looks relieved as you head back around to the front of the house. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. Okay. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you maybe you use the key in your hand. Fumbling with car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Use key. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. You put the car in gear and pull out in the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. You don't want to, but you had to better ask Jen for directions. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down.
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow. Like slow motion. Look at lights. Swerve. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it.
James, for fuck's sake,
The
pull
lights
over!
merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the road roof of the car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to you. Vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Use whiskey. Yes, good, James. What exactly do you want to do with the whiskey? Put it on driver. What good is pouring it out here going to do, James? You still have the bottle. Use bottle. Use whiskey. Yes, good, James. What exactly do you want to do with the whiskey? Put it in the Sudan. Use whiskey on driver. Drink. Drink whiskey. Drink whiskey. Okay. Throw whiskey. Throw into car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. The silhouette is a police officer, in uniform. He beckons you to approach. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. I knew what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't.
Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand? This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Damn. What the fuck, dude? I didn't fucking realize that this was gonna be a fucking game about killing your sister because you were driving drunk and then you tried blaming it on the other fucking person. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. I will say though, that that game was fantastic. Fantastic game, No Code Studios. Christ. You know, it's like going back on the episodes and knowing what each episode represented. Oh my god, dude. Because, like, for example, the house is what started it all. It's where everything began. You were drinking a bit, but this was the first place that it was where it began. Then the second episode was whenever they got you into the hospital after the crash happened. All of the buzzing, beeping, the x-ray, all of that was to try and get you back in operational. And then the third episode was them trying to wake you from the coma from after the crash. And the photographs in episode 1 just all of those same photos were most likely where the actual crash took place, from what I can gather, because it was a dark road. Just the same photo multiple times in your sister's room. Christ, dude.